Live from Casa Grande Field on the campus of Brian McMahon High School. It is the FCIAC Tournament semifinals in field hockey, game number 2, featuring the 2 seed, the Staples Wreckers, and the 3 seed, the Ridgefield Tigers. Hi, everybody. I'm Damian Andrews. So glad you could be with us for this broadcast of the FCIAC Tournament field hockey semifinals. This is on the local live platform, working in conjunction with DAF Media. Our first semifinal between Darien and New Canaan was a thriller as the Blue Wave win it late on a penalty stroke 3-2 to advance to the FCIAC Championship Thursday night right back here at Casa Grande Field, and they will face the winner of this matchup between Staples and Ridgefield. Want to welcome in my broadcast partners for this evening, Clara Ambrose and Kari Johns. And ladies, if this game is anything like the first game, buckle up, because the first game,
I'm gonna vomit.
Kari is still worn out from the first game. It was a thriller.
It was amazing. It was exactly what a semifinal match should have been. New Canaan, Darien. It was amazing. Both teams played with everything they had. They left everything out on the field. It was back and forth. Both teams had opportunities. They played strong. It was just an amazing high school match. I mean, Clara, we were talking earlier about how strong the FCIAC is, and it was nothing short of spectacular, the first match. So I'm expecting nothing less this match.
And Clara, you and I were talking off camera before this one, and this is the last time Staples lost. They lost early in the season to Darien. They were missing a couple of their top players. They've got a full squad back heading into the postseason, and they have been dangerous since that loss to Darien. Have only allowed 3 goals since that game, and they are really playing well right now. Head coach Ian Tapsell has done such a great job with the program. Has won a couple of state championships since taking over the program. Still looking for that elusive FCIAC championship, as Darien has had a little bit of a stranglehold on that the last couple of years. But first they got to get by Ridgefield, and head coach Jessica Smith has really built up a nice program with the Tigers, as they have been a force to be reckoned with this season in the FCIAC.
Yeah, no, I agree. Ridgefield this year, I think every single game that they've been in with the perennial strong teams have been super tight. When they've lost, it's been in overtime, and they've just been like 1 goal differential, 2 goal differential. So I think this should be a really exciting game.
And we are underway here. Ridgefield in the black uniforms, moving from left to right on your screen. The 3 seed, and Staples in the home whites, obviously the higher seed, the 2 seed. They will be moving from right to left. And we are underway here in the second FCIAC Tournament semifinal. The first, obviously, as we just said, Darien beating New Canaan in a thriller, 3-2. And this is going to go back the other way to Ridgefield. And Clara, it'll be interesting to see who strikes first, because obviously that'll set the kind of the stage and certainly give that team confidence moving forward.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. Certainly if you score quickly early on, that definitely sets an emotional advantage for that team.
So Ridgefield just losing in overtime to Staples, so that also was a really exciting match. So these teams matched up pretty evenly. Ridgefield, you're going to see moving left to right in blacks, and Staples moving from right to left. Again, 2 really strong teams here. Both teams having some very quick players. As you know, Staples team very well coached by Coach Ian Tapsell. He's done wonders with this program. You're going to see some nice set plays with like that little give and go. Nice little pull right left. Laney Ambrose down on the right side. And you're going to see some good stick work over there. Just some really talented play. So the ball
16 coming out.
Ball coming out.
Yeah, the Ridgefield at Staples game was the first game of the season, and was very close, as you said, in overtime.
A good pick up there. Nice job. Now Staples taking that ball, going nice self start coming right in. This ball just has to be. Yeah, they passed that ball right back. But nice cut back there by Ridgefield. Good job here by number 20.
Number 20, Jess Leon.
Yeah, Jess is really good. She's a sophomore, and really good stick work. Super quick. That's a nice job there by Julia Crosa. So Julia and Bella are sisters on the team. Bella's senior, going off to Providence College to play field hockey, and Julia just a sophomore.
They do look really similar. I usually
yeah. They generally trying to find each other on the field. So here's Julia taking the ball. She looks like she's right midfield. You'll see ahead of her Erin.
My runner just kept pressing.
And Julia cutting back for the ball. And you'll see Erin here in the right attack for Ridgefield, playing with her stick. She's holding that left-handed. She's a hockey player, so she's going to hold her stick left-handed there. And she'll be able to generate some ball movement on the left side of her body. It's sometimes a little tricky for players. It's a great pickup there. Was that Maisie Dembski?
Yes.
Yeah, number 3, Maisie Dembski, good pickup, and she sends that ball out right. Good job there by Hannah Propotner. Senior captain, picking that ball up, sending the ball out to the right.
So right now you look, it's a lot of back and forth. I think just in the first few minutes of the game, players are a little bit excited and just need to settle down a little bit, and they'll all play their game.
Yeah, we see the feeling out period, right?
Yeah, we talk about that all the time,
yeah.
right? It's the feeling out period,
yeah.
and really any sport, especially on a big stage in a big situation, which this is. The winner obviously moving on to the FCIAC finals on Thursday night to face Darien, the top seed.
So here's Bella Carosa, number 12. She just took that ball in, but I think Staples was able to break this ball up nicely, sending the ball over to
Maisie, transfer over to Erica Fanning.
Good. Erica does a nice pull, right? And good hit out.
Yeah, well done. Some nice 3D skills here. Julia Jaconza, but broken up.
There's a little body thrown in there, so that's going to go Staples' way. And here's number 19.
Erica Fanning, the senior.
Sends that ball in, broken up nicely, and sent out of the circle. And here is Erin.
There's Fanning again, sends
nice
it into the circle.
In.
Opportunity for Staples.
That should be a penalty.
And Julia DeConza had an opportunity, a little bit of a swing and a miss there.
We'll see what goes on here, so I think you were saying maybe that was a corner, I think, because the ball was hit up into another player.
Yep, looked like it. They're going to try to switch of fields here. So, again, we talk about there's a lot of speed on the Ridgefield team. You're going to see their forwards pressing up here, but that's a good switch of fields.
Out to Izzy Dudney.
Yep, and Izzy last year found her home back at the defensive side. She used to play attack, and she's done a great job in that. The right back is usually a more offensive player, so she's found a great home over there, and she's done a wonderful job on the right side for Coach Tapsell. There's a great job defensively, but broken up there again by Izzy Devney.
Okay, out to Maya Reiner. Let's see where she goes here.
It just sends that ball ahead. Nice job. Nice circle penetration, and it does hit a foot. Umpire holding the whistle. Yep, for the advantage, but no advantage there. And so
trying to get some kind of penalty. Yep. Okay. Corner for Staples.
So you'll see, folks at home, you'll see the umpire holding the hand up for the advantage. But if the team gets the shot off, they'll take that advantage away, and then it'll reset kind of. So here's. Staples with the first offensive penalty corner. They've done a great job here. Hannah Propotner with the insert.
Early opportunity here for the Wreckers.
Good insert. And Izzy Devney with that great lift. She's wide of the goal cage there. That ball nicely tracked down by Kyle Kirby, number 2.
Great hustle there.
Yeah, she sends that ball in good. Nice right pull. Kyle Kirby again, nice right pull. She's really quick with her stick and super quick on the ball. Good job with Ridgefield clearing this ball out. And good save. Send that ball down the left-hand side.
Great block tackle there.
So it's going to be Ridgefield ball on the left-hand side. They take that ball nice and send the ball right through the center of the field. Nice job finding Erin Chris on the center of the field, but she doesn't quite track that ball down. So Erica Fanning is going to, nice job by Erin Chris there. She breaks that up. And the umpire just signaling that she kind of put her body into it.
Body, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes the hockey players do. They get their body in there
That's right.
first. It's Kyle Kirby in the center of the field.
You notice already both teams really trying to take those frees really quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's going to be a kind of a body call there. Yeah. Kyle Kirby getting a card for kind of leading with her body there.
That'll be a green card, 2 minutes.
So Staples going to play down for 2 minutes. It's going to be a see if Ridgefield will take advantage of this play by attacking.
Our second green card of the FCIAC semifinals.
Yeah.
We saw one in the first game.
Yeah.
Still no score here. We're about 8 minutes in to the first half of this second FCIAC Tournament semifinal between the 2 seed, the Staples Wreckers, head coach Ian Tapsell, and the 3 seed, the Ridgefield Tigers, head coach Jessica Smith.
Good transfer ball again. So you see Staples switching field so nicely. They find the space in the back of the field. Hannah Proutner, you see her kind of in the center of the field, so they could use her there as well as they switch the field if they move that ball quick enough. But Ridgefield has a lot of speed.
Of pressure here.
So if you don't transfer that ball quick enough, they could potentially get over there. It's a nice aerial ball. Good quick start there. You're going to see that they're going to try to find Bella Carosa quite a bit on the field, as she is the D1 recruit on the Ridgefield team, so she's pretty strong. And
makes sense.
I wouldn't be surprised possibly if Coach Tapsell would mark her out and have a player on her man-to-man. It'd be a smart move.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. Sometimes you play your own game first, see what's going to go on, and then you kind of shift based on how the game's going.
It's a great hustle. Good hustle on Ridgefield to send that ball out wide. Nice bit of stick work there by Julia Carosa, the sophomore. Yeah. And good quick start. Yeah, that player did not give her the 5 yards that she. So there'll be a warning by the umpire, and then potentially a card if the next player. And it's a cumulative. So either player on either team, if they're not 5 yards, the umpires could potentially give a card. So.
You mentioned Julia Carosa, obviously the younger sister of Bella. Field hockey family.
Yeah, they're a great field hockey family.
You both know something about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Claire Zatterlaney is a phenomenal field hockey player for Staples. Unfortunately suffered an injury early on in the season, but she has come back really strong, has not let that slow her down much. She plays for AGH in the off-season and plays for Staples and has done a really good job for this. It has been a really strong force to be reckoned with on this team.
Yeah, and your daughter as well in the last game, Marina, right? With 2 penalty strokes.
Yeah, I had 2 goals in the semifinals.
But why talk about them when we can talk about the two of you playing at the international level field hockey? We've got some real pros here. As you take a look at Coach Tapsell there on the sideline, great shot by our crew. I want to give a shout out to our DAF media crew, our production crew, all student volunteers bringing you the sights and sounds of this game. Our director, instant replay coordinator is Thomas Kiernan up top. Our camera 1 operator is Andrew Banks, and our ISO camera operator is Braden Schenk. I want to thank them for their time and effort to bring you all of this.
And I want to give a shout out to Emily Townsend Prince, who is the head coach at King Low Hayward, and she is also one of the head coaches at Chelsea Piers Field Hockey Club. She's watching from home, and she's done a phenomenal job with at King Low Hayward School, and she's also And she's done also a great job as Chelsea Piers Field Hockey Club just started up last season, and so she's done a great job there. Prior to that, she had Nikon Hockey Club. So great player herself, national player, and just a really, really good field hockey guru as well. So she's watching from home. Hi, Em. Went to Princeton. All right, there's a nice out there. And a nice attack here. So you see attacking. You see the whole team as Staples moving as a unit, and that's really important in hockey. When you get possession of the ball, you want to move together as a unit, and that's something that Staples does really, really well as a team. Once they get possession, their counterattack is very strong.
Yeah, I think it's it's nice that they have a lot of players who have speed, so they as you said, they can kind of transition up the field pretty quickly as a unit.
So we're under 20 minutes remaining in the first half here. No score yet, and neither team has really had too many opportunities yet.
Well, there's a lot of back and forth. With teams like this, again, you're going to see a lot between the 25s. And, we've talked about this before. A lot, with the teams as strong as this, it's going to come down to, kind of who capitalizes on which mistakes are made. And right now, not too many mistakes are being made by both teams. They're really taking care of the ball when they have possession. Defense is strong on both sides. Again, when you do have possession of the ball, you want to try to maintain possessions, and both teams are doing a really good job at that. Here's possibly a go-ahead by Ridgefield. This might be Tishy in the very front. Nice job by Staples to outlet to the right side. Really smart decision there. And good pressure there by Ridgefield. Here we go, attacking down the left-hand side. And I apologize at home if I can't see the numbers, especially in this light with the glare on the uniform, so I apologize. I know a few by their running styles again, but not too much. Here's Ridgefield, Bella Caruso. She's going to be on that left side, and she's really good with her stick work. She'll probably try to get this ball inside and circle entry and try to draw a corner, but I think dribbles out of bounds.
Yeah, Grace Cooper just clears it out. Sideline him.
Ridgefield got here by beating Wilton 1-0 in the quarterfinals of the FCIAC Tournament. Staples, meanwhile, beat Greenwich 2-0 in the FCIAC Tournament quarterfinals.
So you might want to mention Ridgefield has a goalkeeper who came over from the Netherlands, Lisa van Goepel.
Lisa van Gompel.
Van Gompel, yep, and she did play a year of club hockey, and she's great goalkeeper. As you know, you may not know, but Netherlands very popular field hockey, so it's not a stranger to the game at all. She's tall and very strong goalkeeper for Ridgefield. So part of their success this year, coming in number 3 in the FCIAC. And as you know, part of Staples' success is Coach Tapsel taking over a few years ago and has brought this program so far. As you mentioned earlier, Damien, Clara, myself, and Ian were all in Barcelona this past year for the Masters World Cup, and just a lot of experience on the coaching staff there. So he's done a phenomenal job.
Yeah, I think you just really see a lot of improvement in everyone's game understanding when you play against these Europeans and international players.
So a penalty corner here for Staples.
Yep.
Opportunity for the Wreckers as Hannah Popratna
is going to insert
here.
It was just a great, that's a perfect example of coaching. The penalty hit was taken straight away, drew the corner because that player was not 5 yards, and that's something they were coached to do. So a perfect example of how well the coaching is. That ball was lifted and nicely stopped by Ridgefield, and still maintaining possession, as we talked about. If you can maintain possession of the ball.
Erica Fanning with that shot, Kari.
Yeah, it was good. It was Roxanne O'Jerry, their goalkeeper. Yeah, so Roxanne stepped in. Staples didn't have a goalkeeper. They graduated a goalkeeper. So Roxanne, who was a field player, stepped in and played, and she has done a great job. She's a really athletic player, and she just stepped in, and she's done a phenomenal job for them this year.
She's vocal. She's a real cheerleader for the team. I think she has a lot of leadership there.
And I think it goes without saying she has the best pads in the in the FCIAC. That's neon green.
Yes.
It's like a perfect target.
Yep.
You want to hit them.
Well, we're not showing them right now, but we will later here.
Yeah, super. Again, we talked earlier about Megan, the goalkeeper for New Canaan. What a great, just a great switch of fields there for Staples. Again, well coached. These are things that you see that these players wouldn't do, and that, they're just well coached, and it's just a great job on Coach Tapsel. Nice job. There's a great touch there by Erin. Is that Erin, number 19? I believe it is, by her stick, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, Catherine Irving.
Kate Irving.
Yeah, there's a great. That's a nice little left. Sometimes you just get the ball off the ground, just that teeny little bit over the stick. Nice job by Kate Irving, send that ball, but it just got a
little stick in there.
Yeah, a little stick in there. Nice little touch out wide, but no one there to receive it. Staples doing a really good job of blocking up these channels that Ridgefield is trying to get through.
Jessica Leon with a nice ball.
Yeah, Jess again, nice. Finds a foot, so Staples is going to reset here, not taking a super quick start, but sending this ball back.
You notice Ridgefield is pressing pretty high with 3 players.
Nice little bit of stick work there. Just simple stick work. Good job by Julia Carosa. And sent this ball back, but nice little cut back there.
That's Ella Bloomingdale.
Ella's come a long way, too. Here's Kyle Kirby. Remember, she had gotten a card, but she's back in the match. It was only 2 minutes, and Kyle's a really strong player, aggressive, but, great bit of stick work there. Very dangerous player, and she gets the ball. Good quick start there, straight away by Lainey Ambrose, and nice shot on goal, and goal for Staples.
So Staples scores. Staples scores as...
Let's see that replay. That came off a great quick start, and that's exactly what you want to do. Again, another coaching point. So if we can get that replay up, here we go. A nice quick start, shot, and just... yeah, if we can see that again, it would be great. Nice quick start. Looks like there's going to be a timeout for Ridgefield.
So here we go from
nice
another
quick start.
angle.
Yeah, and you see all the Ridgefield players kind of behind on defense, and Lisa's angle just, and she went to do a kick save, and the ball just slightly off on that angle. So
with 13:01 remaining in the first half, Staples leads 1-0.
And one thing Lainey does so well is track all the defense. You notice she had defenders swarming all around her. She just tracked the defenders so well one way, and then just the opposite side of the cage. So it's just a really smart player, and those are some things that these talented players are just really good at doing, and that was a textbook goal.
So Lainey Ambrose puts Staples up 1-0. 13:01 left in the first half as we are more than halfway through the first 30 minutes of this one. I want to thank you for watching on Local Live and the DAF Media Network. Damian Andrew alongside Kari Johns and Clara Ambrose. And our production crew is Thomas Kiernan, Andrew Banks, and Braden Schenk. I want to thank them, all student volunteers, bringing you these visuals. But Ambrose scores. We'll take another look at that goal again.
Yeah, she's got 3 defenders around her, tracks one way, and just finds the other side of the goal.
And Kari, that was a laser.
Yeah, textbook. Textbook.
Yeah, those are really hard to defend when you are aiming. How many times do we say Kari in club?
Find
or
the
when
opposite
we're coaching
side.
Opposite post, opposite post.
She did it perfectly. Again, textbook. It's exactly what you want to do.
Ridgefield loses it out of bounds. This will go back to Staples.
Erica Fanning with the ball here.
Nice job there by Erin Chris to break that up. She's fearless, and she'll get in there with her stick. Now,
super fast.
Yeah, Ridgefield's going to come out on fire. They came in number 3, and again, this is their highest seeding yet in the FCIAC, so they're not going to take this lightly, and they fought really hard to get here, so I would not count them out of this match. They're going to fight really hard. And they believe in themselves, and that's part of the whole thing here.
This is a Ridgefield team, Kari.
Yeah.
To your point, 14-1-0-2,
Yes.
2 overtime losses to Staples
Yep.
and Norwalk. Tough losses. They have the 1 loss and then the 14 wins, and Coach Smith has done a terrific job with this Tigers program. As we mentioned in the first FCIAC semifinal, we'll get to that in a moment. Here's Popratna.
Great insert there. Nice little dish over to the right. That's really hard to defend because it's the back stick, and that hit a foot, unfortunately.
Yeah, a little foot there.
That's a really hard defense when you send it over to the right side because it's really hard. It's the backhand of the defense. So taking a little, nice job there by Julia Carosa, or is that Bella? That's Bella. Sends that ball up to Erin Chris, and great job by Hannah Propotner. Yeah, nice pick up there.
I have to say both teams are really very fit. Ridgefield is strong. Really great acceleration on the ball.
And that's what you want to see at this time of the year, right, Clara? I mean, it's been a lot of season, but this is where the stakes get raised in the conference tournament and the state tournament.
Nice ahead ball.
Ava Eckold.
Yeah, Ava's great. Ava's a great player. Oh, nice ball.
And that goes over.
Just deflected.
The cage, deflected over. Both of these teams, regardless of the outcome tonight, will move on to the state tournament. And Ridgefield.
All right, here's Ridgefield with the ball coming out. Sending that ball right through the center of the field. It finds a hole. Hannah Propotner in the center. Oh, I don't think that was an intentional. Yeah, sometimes you'll see a trip. It wasn't intentional. Umpire signaling for the ball to just get back to the spot of the foul. Sometimes that stick just goes out and then trying to get the ball, and unfortunately doesn't find the ball, and there's no intention there.
Clara, Kari, and I were talking in the first game. just how much parity now in the FCIAC. I mean, it's not just 3 or 4 teams anymore. There's about 7 teams that are capable of winning any time out.
You're completely right. I mean, I think even at the top 4 or 5 seeds, everyone beat each other.
Yeah.
So it's really difficult to, to say who really is the strongest team out there, because on any given day,
yeah,
somebody can win.
Absolutely. I mean, the states are going to be. We looked at the states. It's going to be.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great tournament.
Well, and let's. We do have a Southwestern Connecticut bias, but it is true. I mean, there are some terrific upstate programs like Cheshire and Hand, but. The hotbed
nice little
of field
touch.
hockey. Here's Ambrose again.
Oh, she didn't hold the whistle.
I'm not quite sure. Let's just see. I don't know if we can see this play out. I didn't even actually see the call, so we're just waiting. I just was super excited about that little touch that was coming out.
Clock stops at 9:34.
Oh, penalty stroke.
So
so I think they fouled her. She was, the last.
As she was coming down
she was coming down.
So
okay. I think that they're giving a
so
stroke.
Kyle's really got some great speed and height on her penalty stroke. She's been their penalty stroker for, I think this is her 2nd year now. So
Kyle Kirby, here she goes. And that's a goal for Staples.
2-0.
So the Wreckers up 2-0. We're going to see the play before this as well.
Yeah, so let's
and
take
see
a look.
what happened.
So as if there's a different angle.
Maybe a few seconds.
Here we go. Here's.
I'm not. Yeah, a different angle for it. Seeing from behind the cage is the harder angle to see from. The pass comes down. Okay.
We are back to live action now.
Oh, okay. Here we go. All right, so Staples with a 2-0 lead. There's 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Lots of hockey left here, folks, but Staples taking a commanding lead. There's a lot of back and forth. Here's number 1 on Ridgefield, Izzy Redrup. And Staples doing a great job cutting back for the ball here as well.
Clara, I'm always curious. What do you think Coach Tapsel is going to tell his players here? Up 2 goals, at least right now. But does anything change from a strategical standpoint?
I don't think yet. I think 2-0 is not really a comfortable lead.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
right.
I would say they still need to press high, put the pressure, win all those 50-50 balls, play smart. And, you take those shots. I think one thing that's good, even though it's fairly even, is when you take those shots. If you have a really good percentage of converting, that's going to make a big difference.
Last time Staples won the FCIAC tournament was 2011, and they certainly would like to get back to the finals and try to get there first since then. Waiting in the wings is Darien, the top seed, beat New Canaan tonight 3-2.
Well, it's funny you say that. That means like a lot of these girls were in 3rd and 4th grade the last time.
Yeah.
It's a little bit sad, right?
Absolutely.
Well, if Staples wins, it'll be a rematch of last year FCIAC finals. Oh, no.
She called a third party on
Okay,
that,
no, I just thought that there's a player down injured. I don't ever like to see that. And it'll, it's a, just again, nice hit by Erica Fanning. Bella Croser breaks it up in the center of the field. Hannah Propotner takes one.
Right in the body, yep.
Yeah. She's limping a little bit. Hope she's okay. Here's Julia Carosa on the outside. Nice bit of stick work there. Player not. It's a good smart move to send that ball out of bounds there to break up the play and get a little time there. So smart move again. Well coached. These are all the little things that matters when it comes down to a game like this. Nice job by Julia Carosa to send this ball in, and a great job there to get that ball out. Nice job by Julia Carosa again.
Nice stick work there on Ridgefield.
Yeah.
And Julia DeConza with the ball, trying to send
Great
the
job.
ball over to Maya Reiner.
Yep. Maya Reiner sending the ball across to Kyle Kirby, who gets a nice touch on it. Yeah, and just lift it up into a player. So the ball's going to be coming out. Ridgefield I think giving Staples a little bit too much time to set up here. It would be better for them if they took the ball a little bit quicker. Nice touch there by by Bella Carosa, and it hits Hannah Propotner's foot there in the center of the field. So we have two captains there against each other, and the Bella and Hannah actually play club together, so they play on the same team off season.
I think we've talked about this in the past, how nice it is with all these clubs, how much the girls actually see each other for the rest of the year.
Yes.
And, the fall season's actually pretty short compared to the rest of the club season.
Yeah, so the fall season, you have the fall season, and then you have winter indoor hockey, and then you have spring and summer outdoor hockey. And, these players on Ridgefield and Staples, a lot of these players play club team together on both of these teams, so they actually know each other pretty well. So it's a fun match, I think, for both of these teams. On Ridgefield, you have Izzy Redrup, Julia Croza, Bella Croza, Lily, and they all play with most of the Staples players who play on FHCC. And then you have AGH, who a lot of the players...
a lot of those players are pretty spread out as well. A bunch on New Canaan, Greenwich, Wilton. But it's nice, it's a friendly but competitive rivalry when they get to high school.
That's what we want it to be, right? We want it to be. We were talking about this earlier about how, it's a friendly competition, and it's a game. It's a game after all.
Staples here with the ball, looking to transfer all the way to their left side again, and you see midfield coming in.
Oh, that finds Aaron Chris's foot, so it's going to be a great job to take that ball right away. And it's just been so good. Nice stick on Kyle Kirby there. So quick. Good stick. Sends that ball right into the circle. Good hustle again.
Under 5 minutes remaining in the first half now. 2-0 Staples. Here comes Ridgefield.
Julia Crosa sending that ball into her sister. She finds her sister Bella Crosa. Bella tracking left. She pulls the ball inside, but that broken up by Kyle Kirby. She gets her stick in there. And here's Bella Crosa. Now she is at the, she's calling the ball out. Yep. So 4 minutes remaining first half. Staples with a 2-0 lead. One coming on a penalty stroke by Kyle Kirby, and one coming in free play by Lainey Ambrose, who scores her first goal. Really nice. Just a direct shot.
Tempted to give and go there. So as Ridgefield is, they're really packing on the ball, pretty tight all the way over to the one side. Let's see here. Broken in by Kyle.
Yeah, you see, Staples also does a really great job of tracking the ball left and then passing the ball off the foot of their defender. Just a really good job. Nice bit of stick work there by Izzy Devaney.
Yeah, great roll. Oh, good give and go. She sends it in.
Good work by Ridgefield to stay nice and low, and they're going to have an opportunity to clear this out of their defensive end. We haven't seen a lot of penalty corners either by either team, attack or defensive. Ridgefield a little flat on their defensive end here. They might do a little better by kind of getting a little depth there and trying to maybe switch fields here. Nice ball ahead. Wow. All right, so here's Izzy Redrup, number 1 on Staples, but tracking down. Yeah, good job at Grace. Grace has been a real force in the backfield for Staples.
Yeah, Grace is, she's such a stable, calm player, and I think that's really good to have in the backfield, especially as a center back.
No pun there. Staple.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even mean to do that.
Clara Ambrose and Kari Johns, you can tell they're teammates, having a lot of fun up here in the booth at Casa Grande Field. As we take a look at the Ridgefield huddle there. We will take a quick break. Timeout on the field. Staples up 2-0, 2:28 remaining. You're watching Local Live and the DAF Media Network. We'll be right back.
So we're back after timeout. Ridgefield has the ball. Number 17, no, sorry, 12, 12, Bellacrosa with that reverse hit. Just dangerous. Actually, no, not called dangerous. That ball's maybe didn't fall. I didn't.
By, I think, by a Staples player.
Oh, okay, I didn't actually see the call. I was trying to look through this window here, and it's just so hard to see. Nice job to switch fields here by Ridgefield. It's smart. But you see Staples doing a great job of double teaming there. Just a missed trap there by Aaron Chris. Good job here, stepping up there. Number 5, Ridgefield. So one thing Staples does really well is they play the ball on that right side of the field, which is really the strong side of in hockey. And Ridgefield playing a lot on the left side, so it's a little harder. You send the ball right into the front stick, and so Staples having a lot more success on that right side. I think it's becoming more difficult for Ridgefield to generate anything if they continue to play on that side. They need to try to switch fields a little bit more here, which I think they're going to try to do right here. It's a great ball. Here's Erin Krish. She can track this ball down. Nice little touch there, but good job by Erica Fanning to almost a third party there. But good job to not get that called on her to pull out a little. There's Julia Caruso did a great job with an obstruction. She kept forcing that, so that was a really good job on her part.
Yeah, you know it's a double team by Staples forward and left mid there.
Yeah, they're doing a good job double teaming. They're really, again, well coached. Here's Aaron Chris coming in. Good job there by number 20. Is that Alexa? Ooh.
Not too bad.
Aaron took a ball right to the foot. Ankle. So that hurts. I can tell you from experience.
That's what you do when you've got a direct hit right on your foot. That hurts a lot.
And it's cold, so sometimes that helps a little bit, but when that ball hits direct, it's not comfortable.
No, and Erica's got a rocket, so.
Yeah, she does. All right, so that ball just mistrapped a little bit by Maisie, so she's got to, yep.
You know, they just adjust right away.
Yeah, so the smart thing to do is not to panic there, which they don't. Hannah Perpotner, great job there. Well-timed pull to the right by Hannah.
Right out to Laney.
Laney with a nice hit in. That ball was not dangerous. There was no one in space. There was no one there, but that ball did come down and hit a body. So, yeah, you're not going to find success if you're sending the ball right back to where it came from and into traffic. So, got to try to switch things up here for Ridgefield if they want to find success. Good stick there. Julia Croce here attacking on. Julia's super quick, but Kyle Kirby just as fast, and you see her track that ball down. Again, these two players play with each other on club. Now it's halftime, so just running out. 2-0 Staples with a lead. First goal coming by Lainey Ambrose and a free open play with a shot coming as she tracked across the goal cage. Perfect textbook goal. And then the second coming by Kyle Kirby on a penalty stroke. So Staples leading.
And we're going to take a look at the first goal here. Lainey Ambrose, just a rocket from the right side. As we take another look at this angle. Great job by our crew getting you those two angles. And then the second Staples goal was on a penalty stroke by Kirby. Yep. And here we go. Kyle Kirby.
Yeah, nice, perfect stroke.
Perfect stroke.
Nice and low right in the corner.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's 2-0 Staples, as Kari just said. We are at the half here. We will take a break, and we will be back with more live field hockey. FCIAC Tournament semifinals between Staples and Ridgefield. The winner meets Darien in the championship Thursday night. 2-0 Staples. We'll be back. We are back here, Fairfield.live, DAF Media Network. Second semifinal of the FCIAC Field Hockey Tournament between Staples and Ridgefield. 2-0 Wreckers as we begin half number 2. Damian Andrew, Kari Johns, Clara Ambrose joining you. Thanks so much for joining us. Our DAF Media production crew, Thomas Kiernan, our director, instant replay coordinator up top. Camera 1, Andrew Banks, as Staples has a run here. And our ISO camera operator is Braden Shank. Staples in the home whites. They're the 2 seed. They're moving from left to right here in the second half on your screen. And Ridgefield in the black uniforms with the white numbers moving from right to left. They are the 3 seed in this tournament.
Yeah, you just saw Ella Bloomingdale and Lainey Ambrose with an opportunity, scoring opportunity, just tracking down the right side right away. So that could have been a dangerous, just opening move there for Ridgefield. So it was a great job on Staples to get that ball rolling. Here's Susie Devaney with a great save. Get your feet around nicely around the ball. Here's Hannah Propotner in the center of the field. But here is,
good tackle there.
Yeah, that's Bella Carosa. She's tracking the ball over to the right side of her body, which she's going to be more successful on. She brings that ball around her left and does that nice little reverse hit in, but great track down there. And here is Lainey Ambrose. She sees her teammate on the inside, but that's stopped by Bella Carosa, and Bella takes the ball up her stick. It's going to be Staples' ball because it rolled up up Bella's stick. See if she can shake this off.
Yeah, she's pretty tough.
Yep.
It's funny sometimes when we see those balls go up and we say, why is that happening? It's sort of like on the person who hit it. Sometimes it's when we have our stick a little open,
yeah,
that the ball kind of
rolls up the face of the stick.
Which we all do that.
Yeah.
I certainly got hurt on one of those. So.
Number great work there.
It's Ava DeConza trying to get the ball in.
Nice tracking out there by the right on the right side. That's a really smart move by changing the fields there of Ridgefield instead of sending the ball right back where it came from. Good job to change direction. If they take this free hit right away, be smart on their part. Little miss hit there, so you got to get that ball out a lot better.
Just Leon there on the ball. Okay, we've got Ella Bloomingdale.
Ella really feisty too. She's come a long way. Really good job. Good job to get that obstruction call there. And just have to send this ball. Staples doing a good job. They've got a 2-0 lead. Sending this ball back again, finding space. They might try switch of fields here.
Good speed on Ridgefield.
Yep. And good job by Staples just to trust this, trust the switch of fields here. Ridgefield pressing a little bit. You see that 4 forwards up here, and they have a nice little inside here with Hannah Propotner, and then sending the ball outside to Laney, who's playing a nice little stick work there. Yep, and she sends that ball inside. Just mistrapped a little bit by Kyle, but Kyle has such a great stick. She gets a good handle on that.
I think what makes the transfer so effective is that they've really mastered their trapping and passing, especially these bouncy balls on these tough turf, where you can't just send a nice sweep or hit. A lot of these balls are bouncing like this. Just have to be able to trap them.
Yeah, what we talk about all the time, if you can't pass and trap a ball, you really can't play this game. Laney just did a great job. If you notice, she tracked her player inside to the left and then did a great pull outside, and the player just went with her, and she did a good job of tracking, just drawing a corner. So we have an attack penalty corner here on Staples. Hannah Propotner is going to do an insert, and if you see Izzy Devaney going to that left corner, it might be, watch for an aerial ball, friends. But it doesn't go to her at the top. Nice job here. Oh, just a mistrap by Laney Ambrose, but it's all right. Ball coming out. Umpire signaling for that ball to come back right to the spot of the foul. Thought it was taken within a stick length of where the foul was. Maybe not.
It's supposed to be a long one.
All right, so the ball's going to come back. Ridgefield with an opportunity here to clear out of their defensive end. So we're just underway here. That ball, yeah, it's a really risky ball. That ball has to be much flatter. Nice job again here by Lainey Ambrose. Not as powerful as a hit, I think, as she wanted to get off there like the first one. But good stick work here again. She's going to try to draw this corner, and good job by Ridgefield to get that ball out. Good job, Izzy Devaney stepping up as the right back, and Ridgefield breaking this up, sending a ball out. And you see great support there by Grace Cooper, sending the ball in. She's going to find Hannah Propotner right in the center of the field. She has a great hit in. Ridgefield might do a great job by tracking this ball out, but Kyle Kirby comes right up under, and good job by Ridgefield.
Great flat tackle there.
Nice. There's a nice little wide touch there. Here's Erin Chris. She does a great job if they can start this ball. Or I'm sorry, that's Bella Carosa. Oh, this ball lifted off of a staple stick, so it's going to be Ridgefield ball coming out. There's Julia Carosa sending the ball out, but doesn't find her teammate, but it does hit a staple stick. So Julia Carosa taking this ball again. Finding Staples' foot, they can take this ball straight away. Ridgefield might be able to generate something. Now they're inside their offensive 25, and umpire signaling, I think, a third-party call, looks like. This ball's going to be taken back a little bit.
Yeah, just outside the 25. If it had been inside, then she could have called a corner on that one, but she called a free.
So we also have a head coach of Greens Farm Academy watching. Oh, that ball was lifted high, and that hit. Yeah, that was. That's a tough one.
Oh, someone's getting a card?
I don't think it's a card. It lifted high, and the umpire just waiting to make sure the player's okay prior to restarting play. That was a tough one. That's a tough one to take on these cold. That one's going to hurt later.
You know,
It's not really funny.
No, it's not, but it's going to hurt later.
You guys keep talking about the weather, but this is, in this part of the state, this part of the country, postseason field hockey,
yeah.
it is cold.
I hate it.
Well, Dave, I'm going
It's-
to tell you, compared to last year, this is balmy.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it's
no,
true.
absolutely.
It's true.
Well, remember Thanksgiving Day last year. I mean, it was record lows.
Oh, nice job there by Aaron Chris to try to get something in there, but Staples just really strong and low. See, Ridgefield's trying to generate something. They've had some possession here inside. As I was saying, we have the head coach of Greens Farm Academy watching from home as well. So shout out to Liz. We've got quite a few fans watching. Do we have a count on that, Damien?
Yeah, I'll get you that in just a moment.
It's very nice to be watching from the comfort at home. It's it's warm. You don't have to be out in this weather. So thank you, Darien Athletic Foundation, for providing that.
It's high tech. I didn't realize you could keep track of who's watching.
Yeah.
We have over 100 views on both of our platforms, Local Live and our DAF Media Network platform. We've got a timeout on the field. Damian Andrew, Kari Johns, Clara Ambrose joining you. We will take a timeout. 2-0 Staples, 2 first-half goals by the Wreckers. 23-20, or 23:03, I should say, left in the game. We're just about through the first 10 minutes of the second half as we take a look at the Ridgefield huddle. Head coach Jessica Smith talking things over with her Tigers, and we will be back here. You are watching the FCIAC Tournament semifinals on Local Live and the DAF Media Network. We are back here. You are watching the FCIAC Tournament semifinals live on Fairfield.live, the Local Live platform, and DAF Media Network. I want to thank, while I have a moment, Brian McMahon, Athletic Director John Cross, for his hospitality and his help with getting these live streams set up. And he has been very gracious with his time with us tonight. I want to thank him. A great facility here, Casa Grande Field. And here comes Staples.
Good step up there, but sending the ball right back into the traffic to where it came from. We really want to try to change the direction. Kyle Kirby right there to pick that ball up, and she's quick on the ball. Lainey again, great with her stick. She's going to be really quick, and she's got some nice stick work. Good job on Ridgefield to pull that ball out, but Staples still right there, regaining possession inside, and nice save there by Lisa.
Save on the
Another
goalie,
good save by
another
Lisa.
Van Gompel.
Staples is just going to try and send it in there.
Yeah.
Corner.
Yeah, that was lifted off a defensive stick into traffic. So here's going to be another attack penalty corner. You have a Hannah Proputner inserting. You'll have their corner unit on top. You'll see Kyle Kirby, Lainey Ambrose, Izzy Devaney.
And we've got Erica Fanning and Ava Eckold over on the right. Yep.
Good insert there by Hannah Proputner. Reception, maybe a little give and go, yeah. And reverse hit there.
Almost went in there.
Oh, great save.
And that's a goal,
and a goal
for
wow,
Staples.
Great rebound.
As Isabella Devaney scores. We're going to take another look at that as Devaney, number 15, scores, and here it is.
Nice flick on that.
Yeah, that was great consistency.
Off the deflection, Devaney shoots high, and she scores. And Van Gompel just unable. We'll show that again from another angle in just a moment, but we are back to live action here. Staples now with a commanding 3-0 lead as we take a look from behind the cage. Bang, bang play off the rebound.
All right, so Staples
coming
down again. Kyle Kirby, yep, finds the foot of the defender.
She's just got some explosive speed there, you know.
Yeah, she's
that
super
first step
quick.
Is quick.
Yeah.
Under 21 minutes remaining now in the game.
Great job there by Hannah Proputner again, sending the ball back. So Staples right now not in a hurry to, probably just taking care of the ball here, maintaining possession of the ball. Although it's great to get maybe a few more goals, but they have a 3-0 lead here. There is 20 minutes remaining. I would imagine they're going to continue attacking, but they want to just maintain possession of the ball here, not give up possession of the ball. So if they can just keep possession here, they can fall back. They have 3 in the back here. They can just send this ball back. Again, maintain possession.
I think what you said before was really important. Just, take care of the ball.
Yep.
So, as long as you take care of the ball and you're smart, at this point, you need to protect that lead.
Yeah, unfortunately, that ball rolls out. So there's going to be, yeah. Okay. So nice area ball there that falls into 2 players. It'll be a turnover. Nice self-start there right away. Good self-start again for Julia Carissa. She sends that ball down. I think a Staples player may have, oh, no. I thought a Staples player may have got a piece of that. So it'll be Staples taking it out. Izzy Devaney on the, oh, no, sorry, not on the left side. On the right side.
Yeah, that's Maisie.
Maisie Demsky. Good hit out.
Julia DeCons is trying to run down the ball. Okay.
Okay, good bit of stick work there again. So you see Bella Carosa just she protects the ball nicely with her body. But that just a little miss hit on the ball. It lifts just a little bit. She didn't hit that ball solidly. You're seeing that Staples is hitting the ball really solidly, getting a nice piece of the ball every time they hit it, which is why the balls are moving so nicely. That's a nice reverse hit. But you see 1, 2, 3 Staples players right there to break that up. Is that Ava?
No, that's Maya Reiner.
Maya Reiner.
Now Lainey Ambrose is taking it.
She comes up
I
right away.
apologize. I don't say her last name much,
Maya Reiner?
Lainey
Ambrose?
Lainey, yeah, being that we're in the same family.
Raina says all the time, Mom, why do you say Raina Johns? Raina Johns. I said, because you're a player on the field, and I've got to say your name. She finds it very odd that I say your whole name as well.
That's funny.
So under 20 minutes left, 3-0 Staples. Damian Andrew, Clara Ambrose, Kari Johns joining you.
There's a great lift there. Lainey Ambrose receiving the ball in the center of the field. You see her just, again, nice stick work. She finds her teammate Izzy Devaney out to the right. Izzy sends the ball up. Track down there. And nice.
Oh,
you see
passing here.
Great give and goes. Lainey's just taking that ball straight away. Yeah, umpire signaling the ball to go right back to the spot of the foul again.
You remember how many times when you get advantage and then the
Oh,
ref
the
calls
ref
that
calls
ball
it back.
back and you're just
So
like,
frustrated.
oh, I just wish I could keep going.
I think in high school they're a little tighter with that internationally. I think they kind of let that go as long as it's within kind of a stick length where the foul occurred. They'll kind of let you go. But I feel like in high school they're much stricter with it and don't allow that play to go. So that's a miss hit. So that's going to be Staples' ball. So, and a lot of these girls play, but when we play by FAH rules, so we play international rules a lot of times. So that's why some of these girls get a little frustrated because they play not by high school rules a lot. Good save there.
Almost got a stick on there. Great save.
Nearly another goal for Staples.
Somebody. Are you okay down there?
I think actually that's
Julia DeConza
went down.
She nearly had herself a goal, DeConza.
They just throw them, they just throw their whole body, try and get that ball.
Well, that's what it takes, right? I mean, that's what we're going to see the difference in some of the goals. Nice little reverse flip there. Lainey Ambrose gets a piece of it. She's just, again, so good at pulling that ball over to the right. She tracks her defender to the left and pulls right. One of the easiest and best moves you can do in field hockey. Great hit in by Hannah Propotner.
Almost. I'm not as knowledgeable on the Ridgefield side, but I would say that on Staples, a lot of people have scored. It's not just a couple players. I think
spreading
that's
the
nice
wealth.
to see. Yeah, that you see goals from coming from all over.
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of the Ridgefield games have been, tighter, like the 2 overtime wins. It's been a good job there. And, straight away, that should be. That's a great job starting that straight away. I think it looked like the players were playing her right away. I'm not sure why.
There.
Yeah. I didn't really see there was any advantage on that. She played the ball right away, and she had players on her straight away. I didn't really see that she got an advantage there. So that was a great shot, though, and good save there.
She stole it there.
Oh, here we go. Breakaway. Attacking down the left-hand side. Still going. And ball coming back, yeah. So there's just 15 minutes remaining in the second half. Staples with a 3-0 lead. It's there's still some hockey left. 15 minutes is still a lot of time, but Ridgefield's got to be feeling the pressure here.
The Tigers certainly need a goal sooner than later.
It's a great one time. Yeah,
try to get some momentum.
That's a great job by Yeah, you saw Bella Crosa putting her hand up. She probably could have gotten a call there. Nice job coming back there by Ava. That was a good try good effort on her part to come back.
Number 17, you mean Maya?
Oh, Maya Reiner. Sorry. Good job again coming back there, Maya. Yeah, unfortunately, I think. Sometimes when you think you get a call, it's not going your way, you can get a little frustrated as a player on the field, and you got to kind of keep your composure.
Yeah, keep
it's
playing.
Very tough, like that right there. I think she's. Yeah, it's tough.
It is. I think as we know too. I mean, you have to realize that refs are human too, and you don't always get your call. You just have to keep playing.
You just have to
keep your
playing.
composure.
Playing. And it's very subjective. You don't know the tempo of the game down there. You don't know the atmosphere. You don't know what's going on. So you're just gotta. All right, here's number 5. Riley Peters taking the ball in, sending the ball back, but getting a piece of it there. Here's Maya. She's great speed coming ahead. Great ball sending that out to the right side. This is a hard ball to defend. Yeah, she's got to come in with her backhand.
Yeah, good speed on Ridgefield too.
Wow.
I'm recovering on that ball.
Okay, so coming from behind, never a good thing. So Lainey Ambrose really smart again. Umpire signaling to take it back to the spot of the foul. Izzy Devney right back, going to have it. She has Hannah in the center of the field, but she's going to send that ball right down to Lainey. Yep. See if Maya can track this ball down. Oh, good try.
Effort.
Good effort. 16-yard hit coming out.
Go to CVS.
So Ridgefield on the left D, trying to clear this ball out of their defensive end. We've got just 13 minutes of the nice deep ball there, sending it right back. Oh, yeah, just a miss hit. That ball's going to be coming out.
Somebody get a card.
I'm not.
No?
I think she got hit on the follow through.
Off the field.
Did she signal time? She just want to make sure the player was okay.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Mentioned in the first half that since the Darien loss, Staples has only allowed 3 goals in all of their wins. That came close and goes wide of the far post
Yeah,
there.
2 quick shots. there.
And right now the defense of Staples has stood tall in this FCIAC semifinal.
Oh, great stop there.
yeah, again, Staples just a lot of these players have been playing together for a very long time. I know they all play together at FHCC, so they play year round together, and it really helps because you can see that they kind of know each other. They know where each other are going. They know how to support each other. It's a close knit group, and they've come a long way together. So it's really a pleasure to watch them, grow together and come together as a group and as a team here.
Well, one thing that I think I'm really pleased about too is that and of course this is a plug for the youth program, but all of these girls played together. All of these girls played together in the youth program since 5th grade. So they're playing year round. They're all they've also known each other. What is this now? Then they're 11th grade, 12th, 6, 7 years.
Yeah, I mean, and it's amazing. When it's funny, we were playing against England, we were commenting about how amazing they were and how they had played together for 20 years, and you could see it. It's just amazing. These girls are having the opportunity to play together since 5th grade all the way through high school, and you just get a feel for each other. You know where they are, the little back slap passes, and just something. There's something to be said about that.
There's a lot to be said for chemistry, right? That's what makes great teams.
It really does. And then when you have a great coach like Coach Tapsel, who's giving them the tools that they need, it's a perfect formula. Great job to take that ball right away, and ball coming in. Oh, and just going. There's no one there. Those are the opportunities that you really have to capitalize on.
You bring up Coach Tapsel, Clara. He has really done what a job. You can't say enough. Obviously, he's got talented players. The youth program in Westport now on the rise, as you mentioned. A lot of these girls play club teams. They're playing year round. But boy, Coach Tapsel came in with a plan, and he has really put it in place. And the numbers don't lie.
Yeah, no, I think you're right on that. And I've seen growth too. I think from the beginning, even like 3-4 years ago to now, just the style of play has changed. Really adapted. It's nice to see.
Well, it's a tremendous formula for success. I mean, as you know, Clara, years ago, high school, we didn't play this style. We played more of a safer style. We didn't pass the ball back. It was only, at that time, I hate to say it because I've been coaching in this league for, now 13 years, but it was really just Darien who is playing a certain style because Coach Minikis was a college coach and one of the only ones. Now you have other coaches coming in who have coached in college. You have Coach Tapsel, who's an international coach, played in England, coached, and you have styles of play now that are equivalent to college styles, and so you're seeing a tremendous growth across the board here. And it's amazing. It's great, and that's why the league is becoming so competitive.
Number 5 making a nice run on Ridgefield down the left side.
There's Erin Chris sending that ball in. Nice little reverse. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Maisie Dembski just missed, trapped that ball, would hit her body, and she was inside the circle, and so that's going to be a attack penalty corner for Ridgefield.
We've mentioned Erin Chris's name a number of times.
Yep.
Nice player for Ridgefield.
She's a great player, ice hockey player. Again, she carries that stick on the left side, so it gives her a little bit of an advantage here. You see Bella Corsa set up at the top of the circle. Insert here, I believe, by Izzy Redrup. Little stop. Oh, nice little skip. Oh, ball crossing across the goal mouth, and a goal for Ridgefield. Well executed attack penalty corner, as we've mentioned. It's a great opportunity. You have up to 8 players on the attack penalty corner. Here's the ball coming across, and just a great lift up there. But I believe number 4, Erin Chris.
Yep.
Yeah, Erin Chris.
Those corners
with the
are
goal.
so dangerous. Yeah. You know, and they set up, you know, a nice decoy with a stick stop, and they
Yep.
didn't actually execute the stick stop and just did a little slip.
Let's take another look at that goal if we can. Our director, Thomas Kiernan, from both angles here. Erin Chris, we just were talking about her seconds ago, and
Yep.
she capitalizes here.
So you see, you only have a goalie, and you have a post player, and so if you can lift up and over that post player because you have the flies coming out, and you see it was the reverse. I think that was Grace Cooper on the
It was
reverse
Grace
side.
Cooper.
So that's a really hard. It's a tough ball to save. So Erin just placed that ball nicely, and sometimes.
You can see Cooper making her move here from the right side.
See that reverse? She goes and she just flips her stick over.
Yep.
So that was a great goal.
Nice work by our crew. Again, our DAF Media production crew, all student volunteers bringing you this action, and they do a great job. Our director, instant replay coordinator, Thomas Kiernan. Up top on camera 1 is Andrew Banks, and our camera 2 operator is Braden Schenk. Damian Andrew, Clara Ambrose, Kari Johns on a cold night here in Norwalk, Connecticut, Brian McMahon High School, Casa Grande Field, a great facility. Again, want to thank Brian McMahon Athletic Director John Cross for his hospitality as we take a look at the Ridgefield team, all bundled up there on the sidelines with their dark coats. And we are just about ready to resume play. 8:26 left, 3-1 Staples as they lead Ridgefield. The Tigers, though, is it too little too late? We shall see as they score a goal. Erin Chris, pretty goal, and Ridgefield cuts the Staples lead back to 2.
Now you're going to see an aerial ball. Staples probably going to throw this into the right corner and have their team run onto it. You got to imagine that's going to fire Ridgefield up just a little bit here, though. But Staples has been dominating offensively, so I wouldn't imagine that to stop either. Staples, again, well coached. I wouldn't imagine anything to slow down here. So, here's Izzy Devaney stepping in. Yeah, putting her hand up for that foul. That's the other thing the more experienced players have, putting that hand up. There's Isabel Redrup looking in to get that nice ball in, dropping that ball down low.
Ball there.
Nice little backflip there. Again, I think that comes from the experience and playing with each other again. All right, here's Staples again, finding space on the field, sending that ball out. Grace Cooper on the right side, sending the ball into Hannah Propotner. Yeah, great job. But here's pickup again. Nice pickup there. Bella Cross in the center of the field. Yeah, All right, sending that ball in, number 15, and then nice ball over to the right-hand side to Julia Carosa, who tracks the ball over to her right side, now attacking down the right side. Yeah, and it looks like there's going to be a card here.
Yeah, I think just when you put your hand out on the body, then, you're in danger.
I'm not sure. I can't see that from here, Damien or Clara. Did you see the green?
I think it's a green.
Okay, too far from me. So Staples going to play down now that potentially could have been a yellow. There was already a green card given, but the umpires will just, they don't want to give out cards. They're just trying to keep the match safe. Just crossing the goal mouth again. So Ridgefield attacking here. They're fired up. They're ready to go. And Staples, playing hard defense here. Here's Izzy Devaney. Great inside ball here. Just a little mistrap there. Nice run on here by Kyle Kirby. Yeah, she tracks inside really nicely. Now, the reason why that wasn't called, because I think that ball, in my opinion, was a little bit too far off of Kyle's stick. So she didn't maintain control of that, so it couldn't have been called an obstruction.
Yeah.
I mean, she had maintained a little bit better control and it was on her stick. It would have definitely. Here's Izzy Devaney again. She has a great aerial ball. You saw a few of those in the earlier match. That ball comes over. Nice job here. Is that Jess Leon?
No, that's number 11, Emma Strauss. And
nice takeaway
she's trying
there.
to get it over to number 12, who is Emma Ash.
Oh, that was a great takeaway, but Ridgefield just, nice try to send that in.
You've got a freshman, Francine Stevens, over there playing left forward.
Yeah, Francine pulled up postseason, right? She's been on
one of the two freshmen on varsity from the beginning. They did pull up two JV players.
All right, so here's Ridgefield starting, number 24, sending this ball back. Right. You see Ridgefield now kind of holding like a little bit of it. They're not really attacking. They're trying to, just letting Ridgefield have Staples letting Ridgefield have a little bit of space here. That's a great pull back there by Kyle Kirby, sending the ball over to Emma, who pulls the ball inside. Nice job to track this ball over to the right by Ridgefield. It's a good job to let that ball cross her body from left to right and track the ball over to the right. 5 minutes remaining. Ridgefield coming on strong, but there's still the goal still goal differential 3-1. Staples taking a commanding lead here, doing really well. There's a ball through.
Nice defensive effort that time by the Wreckers to get that ball back.
Okay, ball's gonna go with Staples.
Stay with Staples.
Yep.
Yep.
And I think they might be up to full strength or any minute, or possibly now.
Yeah, I think they're back now.
They are back to full strength.
Izzy Devney sending that ball back, and you'll see she'll come back for the ball just to be outletted to her to the right side. Good trap there on her part. Yeah, and a great hit. Good job, Izzy, to send that ball back. Yep. Little mistrap there. You'll see goalkeeper Lisa to come out. That's a great job. Good if she possibly could have cleared that out, but a good clear nonetheless. Nice pull back there, and good hit. She's trying to find Bella Carosa. Bella clears this ball over to the right. But through the center, again, not so good. You want to really try to clear the ball down the sideline, which is what Staples has done a great job of this whole match, and I think that's been a huge difference. Don't you think, Clara, that they've been keeping the balls around the outsides a little bit better?
Yeah, I was going to say earlier that, when it gets into the middle, you really see the battles between those center mids. And I think definitely in this game, really just keeping the ball on the periphery has been really helpful. When it goes inside, it's just going in and out right away. So I think that's been working pretty well for Staples.
This is a good hit. Nice trap there by Bella Carosa. Sends the ball downward with the first hit. There's no receiver there. 16-yard hit coming out for Staples. 3 minutes remaining. You're going to see them probably take their time management. There's no rush here for them. You'll see, I think this is Grace Cooper. Great ball there. She needs 5 yards to be able to receive that ball. Yeah, so it should be Ridgefield ball.
And we are under 3 minutes remaining in the game. Staples with a 2-goal advantage right now, 3-1. They scored the first 3 goals in this contest, FCIAC Tournament semifinals. The winner gets Darien Thursday night back here at Casa Grande Field for the FCIAC Championship for 2019.
I tell you, I better eat that day because I don't know how I'm going to handle that. I don't know how I'm going to handle that game.
I'll bring you a sandwich.
Thanks.
Homemade.
Damian Andrew, Clara Ambrose, and Kari Johns having a lot of fun tonight on a cold night, but we are in the comfortable confines of the George Albano press box here at Casa Grande Field. And
so the craziest thing I've ever seen is when a New Canaan match years ago, where I'm pretty sure it was New Canaan, they scored 2 goals within a matter of 1 minute, where they got a corner and then a penalty shoot was called and they scored. So that was the craziest thing I've seen, and within 30 seconds 2 goals were scored. So I think that's going to be Ridgefield's only hope here. There's 90 seconds remaining in this match, down 2 goals. Staples winning 3-1. And with the numbers and what you're seeing in white here in the center of the field and around the outside, this looks like Emma.
Emma Ash,
Yeah.
out to Emma Strauss again. I think we have a lot of Emmas here.
Yes. Yeah, nice job to take that straight away. Takes the ball 5 yards, sends the ball in, and this nice job by Ridgefield to break this up. Good job by Lisa Van Gumpel to send that ball out. Good job by Ridgefield to break it up, but still nice job by Emma Ash. Stick down nice and low. Yep, ball coming out. And it looks like just 45 seconds remaining.
They did a good job still trying to get off some of those shots. It's just tough in that traffic inside the circle.
Yeah. Here's Bellacrosa trying to get something off here.
Dribbling through a few players.
Under 30 seconds remaining now in this FCIAC semifinal. 3-1 Staples, and it looks like the Wreckers will move on to Thursday's championship. And what a championship tilt that should be. Both teams with one loss, and Staples only lost to Darien, the team they will play for the FCIAC championship. Blue Wave looking to win their third straight, trying to three-peat. Not an easy task. And Staples looking to win its first conference championship since 2011. But that is it. Staples moves on to Thursday's conference finals in the FCIAC with a 3-1 win over Ridgefield. Can't thank Clara Ambrose and Kari Johns enough for hopping on and providing just some awesome commentary. Let's take a look, if we get a chance, real quick at the goals here. Here's the first goal. Lainey Ambrose, great shot from a tough angle. As you called it, Kari, picture perfect. And I think we're going to see this from behind the cage. Yep. And just a laser into the back of the cage. And then in later in the first here, Kyle Kirby with a goal on the penalty stroke. And then to finish things off here in the second half, a goal by Isabella Devaney, number 15,
Nice
right there. And so that's the way it ends, as Staples beats Ridgefield 3-1. So Thursday night's FCIAC Field Hockey Championship, it'll be the top two seeds, Darien and Staples, for all the marbles, as they say, right? It should be a good one. I want to give a shout out to our DAF media production crew. Up top, camera one, Andrew Banks, terrific job. Our director, instant replay coordinator, Thomas Kiernan, and our camera two operator, our ISO camera, Braden Shank, also a wonderful job. For Clara Ambrose and Kari Johns, I am Damian Andrew. I want to thank everybody for watching across both platforms, Fairfield.live on Local Live and the DAF Media Network. Have a great rest of your night. Again, Staples beats Ridgefield 3-1. Darien beats New Canaan 3-2 in the first semifinal. The championship Thursday night back here. We'll have it for you live. Take care, everybody.